here we have the unnamed China Knockoff versus our Adventure Hammock Systems bare bones. And not to give away any key details before we get started here, but there's some pretty major differences just in the packaging alone. All right, so let's break it down. Quick unboxing. Basic box, nothing going on, no logos. This is what you're getting. Tubes wrapped in plastic, nothing special. Thin piece of foam. Pull that out of there. Your other tubes, which if you can hear that, is full of sandblast sand. Now we have our box. Logos, the good old American flag. And each of our boxes are designed specifically for the product that's being shipped in it. Nothing's busting through, nothing's rattling around, things aren't getting scratched. We want it to show up in perfect shape to you. Here's what we got. We got our frame, the optional tube storage bag. We have foam in here, so nothing's moving around in the box, unlike that. And your two main tubes. I think we'll start off with our number one difference. I think you can take a guess. Bingo. The weld quality. This is the difference between welded somewhere, probably in China, and welded in the US. Tigged in China, also ground out in China, welded in-house by hand. I mean, come on. That's pretty atrocious. Hard to ignore this too. Yikes. None of these tubes are deburred. These are all sharp edges. We go through quite the extensive deburring process to have smooth edges. This is your main user interface. This is what is sliding in the other tube. We want that to be smooth without any troubles. You know, you can see the difference. Last one is paint. This looks like it's maybe spray painted. That's rough. That's just from my finger in 3 seconds. Durable powder coat. Here we have the Knockoff. Plopping it. This arm is flexing. Getting in and out of it, moving around. And not very confidence inspiring. It's also starting to rain in beautiful Oregon. Ultimately, the amount of flex in these poles seriously scare me compared to ours. Way less flex, way sturdier. All right, we've got our Knockoff tubes here. I was just taking it off the truck from one sit. We have got bent tubes, and that was just me getting in and out of it, moving around. I mean, enough said there. I don't even have to say anything more. Our tubes, totally fine. And this is a used hammock. This hammock's been used several times. One sit. Yikes.